I see it.
And don't worry, you don't have to wait to get in. I made sure of that. All right. Well, you're not. Here we go.
It sounded more like you said my car.
I knew you were going to think it,
I say
John.
hake instead.
My cod! My halibut!
I've
had it!
Yep.
He didn't kill. All right. Anyway, good evening, everybody. It is Friday night here at Beyond the Airways, the Infinity Project, as we head into a 3-day weekend this weekend. Yeah, baby. All right. But, anyway, tonight it's Friday. That means it's time for our Friday Fun Day Game du Jour. And tonight it's family-friendly Cards Against Humanity. And I'm going to tell you right now, I've increased my backing from the $1 to the $5. And we're going to be adding new cards tonight.
Awesome.
So, and I believe one of them is WandaVision.
Woohoo!
So this should get interesting. All right. Anyway, I'm your host for tonight. I am OddBlogStream. I'm currently joined online by 3 of my crazy cohorts. First, we have our mastering creator, Frodo. Hello, Frodo.
Yeah, I just barely made it. Everyone here will tell you I just barely made it. If people don't know, I am an admin for a Minecraft server called Pixel Adventure Craft. Well, I was running an event on there.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, excuse me. Had to grab my swig of water. Let's see.
You have a swig of water?
Yep,
I have a swig of Kel Mitchell's favorite drink.
All right. Anyway, to my left, we have our Ford Anglia 105E, John. Hello, John.
Hey, Shirley.
And to my bottom left, we have our cool cause, Janet. Hello, Janet.
Hola. ¿Cómo está, everybody?
Muy bien. Let's see. Sajo is currently in the chat room. JJ will be in about a few minutes, and Joker and Oracle are running a little late. They'll be in a few. We are not going to start the game without them. So
I tell you,
so we got time to kill.
Quick thing, you guys should see if you can get degrees from the 5-minute university with those Spanish skills.
5-minute university?
Yeah, there's a Catholic father named Guido Sarducci had an idea for a business. Basically, it's called the 5-minute university. You go there, and in 5 minutes, he teaches you what the average college grad remembers 5 years after graduating.
Ah.
Like if you wanted to learn Spanish, he'd teach you ¿Cómo está usted? And muy bien in their translations. And he gives you a glass of orange juice to simulate.
I know how to say good day, good night.
Buenos dias, buenas noches.
Buenas tardes, good afternoon.
¿Cómo está? Very good. Thank you.
Muchas gracias, señor. De nada.
Muchas gracias. Much
you know what? I just got to say.
Yeah.
Senora,
how am I doing?
Senora Simmons is La Niña de la Satana.
What?
Senora Simmons es la niña de la Satana.
Yes.
Is the girl of the
little girl of Satan.
Oh.
You don't know who he's talking about, do you?
No.
Enlighten her, Frodo.
I was actually directly talking about Jan. Just giving her a little grief.
Oh.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood tonight.
But no, it was meant as a joke and nothing more.
Okay.
By the way, you guys know the 5-minute university is not real, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Now, when you
Janet, Shirley,
when you mentioned Father Sarducci, Father Guido Sarducci, wasn't he on Saturday Night Live?
Yes, he was the character played by Don Novello.
Ah.
One of his spiels went, I had an idea for a business. It's called the 5 Minute University. Basically, in the 5 minutes, you learn what the average college graduate remembers 5 years after graduating. If you wanted to learn the economics, you learn the supply and demand. You learn the business, you buy something, and you sell it for more. Uh, I'll show you more after the show. He's done
Yeah.
other things.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my wife decided to get me an anniversary present today. By the way, for those that don't
Get
know,
down there, you jerk.
yesterday was our anniversary, 4 years.
Aw,
Nice.
yay.
Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you too. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary,
And you
you
smell
too.
like one
Sorry
too.
it's late.
Oh.
No, it's all right.
Sorry it's
But
late.
she decided to get me and her both a new magic deck.
Oh,
So
nice.
this is my original, the one for Strixhaven I got originally.
Oh, wow.
Or Hold
Nice.
Cool.
Legacies. And then this is her original one that she got.
Excuse me. Nice.
Quantum Quandrix. Okay.
What's the
Is that the
problem,
same as
Rick? Is it the
quantum
quantum
physics?
carburetor?
Here's my new one.
Blank statements.
Uh,
Silver.
Silver Quill.
Oh, Silver Quill statement. Okay.
Yep. And then this is her new one.
Please say quantum carburetor.
No.
Wither Bloom Witchcraft?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
let's see. You had your anniversary yesterday. Today, one of my coworkers, her name is Pat, she retired today after 28
nice.
years. And I will tell you right
How's
now, I barely got to know her for about 2.5 months, but she gave me the best. She was probably one of the best people to give me a welcome into the company. So, I mean, and she's probably not listening to this because she's probably sitting back. I don't know if she was sitting back in the boiler because we had a thunderstorm come through. She's enjoying margaritas now.
Thank you, Sajo, in the BTA chat for saying that.
What's
What did he
up?
say?
he wished him a happy anniversary?
Aw.
I appreciate you guys.
Sure. Thanks for inviting me out to lunch tomorrow. That sounds fun.
Yeah, basically, what's
Let
gonna
there be
happen?
lunch.
Yeah.
What's gonna be going on is my dad and my grandma decided to treat my wife and I to an anniversary event.
Nice.
So he's gonna take us to Pizza Ranch again, and we're gonna John's gonna be able to meet my dad and hopefully understand where I get a good chunk of my personality from.
I'll quick thing, Frodo, Janet. I told Shirley this earlier, and I'll tell you. You know how I was originally signed on to help televise the high school graduations this weekend, and they put me on standby.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Hang on.
glad they did.
We got a slight problem here. We got somebody in the chat saying, "Why is
Uh-oh.
there a giant naked powdery man baby in the bottom right corner?" I think it's time to get him out. Not you, Frodo.
Okay, hold on. No, let me keep him in. I want to explain.
Okay.
First off, idiot, I am not naked. Okay, I may not have a shirt on, but I am not naked. Second off, you're talking to the founder of this little program, and if you have a problem with me being however I see fit in my program because it's how I feel comfortable, then I got two words for you: suck eggs. And third off, let's just be honest. You trying to dictate what I can do in my own home with my wife? and whatever else, my cat and whatever else I have around me is tantamount to you trying to take away my freedoms, which I live under in the United States of America. So, as far as I'm concerned, your opinion is moot. Your existence is questionable. And if you really want to go there, uh, Miss Shirley over here, as far as I'm concerned, has the power of Banhammer.
Yep.
Shirley, Thor called. Have fun.
All right. Now so I remember how to get this.
I really hope that troll isn't someone with the FCC.
I don't care if they are, because here's the fact of the matter. I'm not
They
naked.
started it. They started it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was just being honest. It's the fact of the matter is, I am comfortable in my home however I see fit to be.
Yeah, and by the way, you're gonna love the screen name this person has. Moist old people.
Wow.
Yeah, so
You
For
should
what?
talk.
adios, Moist. You're done.
Forgive us, Twitch. The
No,
troll was being a pain in the ass.
no, the Twitch understands getting rid of a troll.
Hmm.
And honestly, I'm sorry to our normal listeners, but that had to be said.
Yeah. Seriously, look.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, Sandra just said, "Fuck trolls."
can I say? I agree with Sajo. Um, did you hear what happened on that Southwest Airlines flight?
What?
No. What you talking about?
A flight attendant, a flight attendant, told this woman to prepare for landing. The woman got up and gave her a right hook that broke her nose,
Ooh.
and
What the hell?
she kept pounding on the flight attendant. And this one guy got up and said, "Stop it! You don't do that." And he was a big man too. He wasn't no
Oh
little
boy.
short shit.
Mm.
I'll see if I can find it.
Okay, because we're still
It'll be
waiting on everybody
interesting.
else to come in, so we're not gonna start, and we may go a little late tonight. So
Hey, we're going
that's
till 10:30, so
at least. So we're gonna try for at least maybe
uh,
one. We're gonna get one, and we're gonna try for two. Because I've set it to 5.
um, Frodo, guys, I'm glad I wasn't able to shoot these graduations because before coming on the Zoom call, I watched the first half of the Washington High School broadcast, and the liberality that was shoehorned into the speeches just pissed me off to no end.
You
I
know,
wouldn't blame you for that.
I understand your viewpoint, and I'm fine with conservatism, like you are, John. But I gotta make a comment, and
Mm,
this is not targeted towards you. You're conservative. You may be part of the Republican Party, but I don't consider you a part of the GOP because you're not. You get what I'm saying, right? I consider
yeah.
conservatism and the GOP two separate things. But I've come up with a new nickname for the GOP. You want to know what it is?
What is it?
Sure.
The Geriatric Obstructionist Party.
Nice.
Ooh. Ooh, here he goes. Yes.
Here's the thing, Frodo. Do you know what pissed me off? The valedictorian uh, gave a speech in which she expressed that she was concerned that she was, quote, the only black woman scheduled to speak at that ceremony. She wasn't. Another black woman came up, and though she didn't give a genuine speech, she did speak. Uh, she talked about a variety of odd political things that back when I was a kid probably wouldn't have been on her radar that much. And in addition to that, you had the principal patting the school on the back for having a black student union. I don't know what he meant by that, but if he's talking about a common area, why is it restricted to blacks only? And just listening to the politics that got shoehorned into these speeches, I thought, you guys are acting like idiots. You're not praising these students for what they've done. I'll tell you what, one thing that really pissed me off. This one woman claimed that success could not be universally defined and then gave a generalized universal definition for it. But
You know,
they basically
I
claimed,
put the link to the video in the Zoom chat.
well, let me put it this way, John. You're exactly right on that. Okay. And that's what pisses me off. You know how many people in this world try to define a universal normalcy and fail because there is no such thing as a universal normalcy. And I always tell people, if you're going to try and define a universal abnormality, do me a favor and first define a universal normalcy.
yeah,
It can't be done.
Oh
It
no.
can't be
Oh
done.
no. They were going to have a deal commemorating the Tulsa Race Massacre 100 years ago.
uh huh,
They canceled it. Tulsa Race Massacre events canceled due to unexpected circumstances as DHS warns of racist threats.
oy.
Well, I can't fault
Yeah.
them for that one.
No, no.
They want to make
If
sure
you want
everybody's
to see
safe.
the video of that flight attendant being clobbered, and by the way, it wasn't a broken nose; she had teeth knocked out.
Ow.
Ooh. I sure hope
Oh,
that. I sure hope. I must well say it. I hope that bitch got arrested.
It was over the
she
mask
did. She was
policy.
charged with felony battery,
Okay.
according to
Hmm.
the video.
Good.
Well, I
And
and
it was all over the mask policy.
Well, they
you
say
know
you still have to wear masks on public transportation anyway, including
exa-
planes.
Right.
exactly. But here's my thing, okay? Our city and state have become a lot. I mean, I'll admit this. If you're fully vaxxed, you're pretty much free to do whatever you want in the city and state, which is good because
Yeah.
I agree with that. I agree with, if you're fully vaxxed, you have
And I
every right
am.
to do what you want.
Oh, put this bastard in with a bunch of bunch of hungry bubbas. Creep sexually assaults 6-year-old boy inside a porta potty at a Minnesota park.
Ah,
Ooh. He's gonna get his.
yeah.
But yeah, uh, it just, I don't know. Some things that have been issues in this past couple months have really gotten to me about all the vitriol and everything. I don't try to have vitriol. Yes, I can be an ass when I'm angry about something, but I'm not attempting to be vitriolic towards everyone else.
Yeah.
You know what? There's one thing my dad's getting tired of hearing about, and it's Black Lives Matter.
Me too. I've been tired of hearing about that since it started. I'll tell you something funny. One of the elders at my church actually gave a sermon on that, and this is a black guy, mind you. He said, whenever you hear people say the slogan Black Lives Matter, they're always missing one word from it. That one word is only.
Here's the thing, and I'm going to say this as someone who supports the idea, but not the organization. Okay, and this is what I mean by that. I support the idea that Black Lives Matter because in reality, it's all lives matter. But here's the
Me too.
problem. Here's the problem with that, okay? And this is a big part of the reason I do not support the organization itself. Okay? Black lives cannot matter if, I mean, all lives cannot matter if you
Black
have to
lives don't
put,
matter.
yes. And here's the problem. How many people in this world think that black lives are
freezing
less
to death.
important
Children
than
freezing
white
to death
lives?
in their own
I have
homes.
Quite
no
a few,
idea.
but
The
I'm not one of them.
Republican-controlled government of the state
I'm
of
glad
People
to
are
Texas,
say
people.
Republican Governor Greg
I'm
Abbott
glad
came
to
out
say
and said
that
the
no one
problem
on
was the
this
windmills.
show
The
feels
wind
that way,
turbines failed,
because
and
that
that's why
makes
people
me
died in our
very
state.
grateful that this
New
show
reports came out
is a
this week showing
bastion
that
of
Greg Abbott,
free
Republican governor
speech
of
and
Texas,
free
knew
thought.
that this was a lie when he
We
said
don't
it.
we
And
don't
he had
judge each
advanced
other
warning
based on our beliefs.
from
I
state
mean, hell,
officials
we have an
that the state
independent
didn't have enough natural gas on hand to
member of
prevent the
the
blackouts
Republican
heading into
Party,
the summer.
and
And it
honestly,
all
I don't
centers
know
around
exactly what
conversations with the
Janet
then
is, but
chair of the Public Utility
and then we
Commission
got
of Texas,
apolitical people on
Deanne
here,
Walker.
but yet we don't
Ms.
judge
Walker
each other
had
because who
multiple
gives a
phone
shit?
calls,
Exactly.
not just with
I
Greg Abbott,
just,
where she warned
I'll tell
him.
you what I told Shirley earlier. The main reason a lot of the things I heard in those speeches for the graduation pissed me off was because when she and I and you, and I think even Janet were kids, what we were taught was race doesn't matter. You're not supposed to look at race. You're not supposed to look at their accidents of birth. You're supposed to look at what they did.
And what they do.
Exactly.
Do I admit that George Floyd was probably not the best person in the world? Yes. I mean, who here can say that they've never done something that they're not proud of?
None of us.
I know I sure as hell can't. Okay? The problem is people don't realize that that's a fact. Who gives a shit what he did in the past? Who gives a shit if he was probably going to be a criminal in the present or future? Who cares? This man did not deserve.
Was still murdered.
It wasn't just a murder, John. It was an execution as far as I'm concerned. And it was it was an execution without proper court proceedings.
Frodo, an execution without proper court proceedings is still homicide. It's
Oh,
still
I agree.
murder.
I
It
agree.
doesn't matter when
But
you kill somebody in cold blood. It doesn't matter how you do it. It's still murder.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is, since he was a part of the state at being a police officer, in a way, you can kind of see it as a state sponsored, unjust, unapproved execution. And execution without state approval for whatever reason, like you just said, John,
is murder.
Yep. It's pretty black and white, isn't it?
Largely.
Although I do got some good news today.
What's that?
Yeah.
Christian Riviera.
He was found guilty.
Yep. He was
I thought his
found
name
guilty.
was Mahina Rivera.
It is, but I wasn't gonna try and hit that middle name.
Gotcha.
Christian Mahina Rivera was found guilty as charged in the murder in the stabbing death of Molly Tibbetts.
Well, as long as they got the right guy, that's what matters to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Listen, I don't know about you guys. Now, I know there's only 4 of us, and I know we're supposed to be waiting for Mike and Ash and
Let's play a
KG. Let's play a round and let's, at least get this going.
Good idea.
Go for it.
All right, so we can get our mind off of this just a little bit. All right, I already got the settings set. We're played to 5. So
Hold on.
Now is
I
it
need to
set
get
so
back
that
to
the card winner becomes the new card queen?
What it's going to be is each one of us will get to do it. So
All right.
I like that. I like that option better because
hold
there's.
on. I got to
Oh,
get back to the game. I got to get back to the
okay.
cards at least.
Okay.
Can
You're
you guys
fine.
see me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can see you fine.
Janet,
Okay.
chill.
I can't see you, so.
I just got one thing to say to you.
What's
Excuse
that?
me.
Chill.
What area is it?
Hey, is Sarah going to
Okay,
join us for a
Shirley?
game?
Are you
Yeah.
going to join us, Sarah?
There we are. Good.
She's too absorbed.
Good one.
Okay.
Ah, shit. I always
Fuck.
close the wrong windows when I have more than one up.
Okay. Well, take your time. Okay.
Melbourne?
By the way, if you're the silent one, Janet, you're still in.
Good.
Yeah.
I am the silent one.
Okay. Yeah, you're still in here. You're fine.
Good.
I should have added the word one to mine, but I think that what I put works well.
Chaos the Infinite.
My name has a 1 in it.
Yeah. Mine doesn't, but. All right. So how
All
about
right,
it?
let's get this vote on the show.
All right. Let's get started. All right. Just hanging out in your mama's womb, feeling all like blank. Go.
Hold on, I had to update for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, see when James and them do it, the one thing I don't like is if someone doesn't get any points at all, they don't get to really be the card king or queen, right?
Right.
I do it this way, and everybody gets a shot at it.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right. There we go. Show me the cards. Green hair and a septum piercing. Oh God. Stuffing my bra with toilet paper. You just grew an extra finger. Okay. Let's see. I've got to go with you just grew an extra finger.
Yay.
Oh, Frodo.
I got that from Family Guy.
That was yours?
Yep.
It was the best one I had.
I got that from Family Guy. Stewie was in the womb keeping a diary, and he said, "Today I seem to have grown an extra finger." All right. How did Stella get her groove back? Blank.
Ooh.
Black rock depths. Dead mine. Jar mall.
I just got one word for you.
What's that?
What?
You'll see when the cards show up.
I like that one.
All right. How did Stella get her groove back? Getting all huffy and whining about unfair competition.
Oh.
How did Stella get her groove back? Going to college in LA, just go to Disneyland.
Just to go.
How did Stella get her groove back? Yeet.
Old mom is the only one.
I think I'm gonna go with the Disneyland one.
Yes.
So who knows what yeet means?
I don't.
I don't.
Yeet. Like if I were to take and pick up John and throw him, I'd be yeeting John.
Oh, okay. Okay, Janet, you're up.
Hey, I had to throw you under the bus.
Ladder?
Yeah, but not literally.
I didn't say yeet you under the bus. I just said yeet you.
Okay.
Yeet, throw me under the bus.
All
I'm not
right,
seeing
you
a
two,
difference.
can I please read my card?
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Removing the pool ladder, amateur. To torture my Sims, I subject them to blank.
Oh, okay. That's why I don't know.
And 3, 2, 1. The round has officially started.
Okay, mine did not. Hold on, I gotta refresh.
It says, I am not the chooser.
Wait. Now it's suddenly going back. Okay, never mind.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, still in the bank.
Okay. My favorite Hallmark movie is about a young single woman. Nah, I don't want to do that one. I don't like Hallmark.
That's you.
I don't like that one either.
Oh, that Hallmark sucks.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me blank. And let's see if we'll do that now.
There, you got it.
The puppies are being quiet in the cage right now.
That's good.
They're both sound asleep.
Trying to figure out where that is from.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Show me the bloody cards. Prostitute to play with, being a dub to buy aliens without arms. Farts falling out of my butt. Okay.
Nice.
Yay! What are you,
Farts
John?
falling out of my butt. Who got that one?
I did.
John did.
Okay. Next.
It's Chaos's
I don't
turn.
have any points.
All right. Ah, fucking sound effects. Fuck you. There.
Look at. Oh, okay. Are you
This
going to
view-
read it, Chaos?
No.
Look at this view. It's magnificent. Have you ever seen anything so full of
Shit.
I have a lot of hunters. Hunters, rogues, druids. I got so many of them.
anything with Einstein or blanket? I remember now Megan Ash okay, but Einstein maybe she's just having trouble. You know how she usually has.
Yeah, you know how she always has net problems.
Okay, Frodo, we're ready.
I mean, I'm not the traditional looking shaman, but
Sarah, you're not the traditional looking everything.
So full of garlic, how down to earth and funky I am, and some foundation mascara and a touch of blush. I think they're all good answers.
Yay!
I just gotta say, in the infamous words of one Admiral Lagasse, hold out a garlic.
Your turn, Shirley.
All right. Silly Rabbit blank is for kids.
I go to sets. One I have complete is I've got the eternal in everybody because you get down one, you get everybody.
All right. Here we go. Show me the cards. Silly
No.
Rabbit. A 2 mile long burrito is for kids. Silly Rabbit being pantless is for kids. Silly Rabbit One Direction is for kids. Let's see. I've got to go with a 2 mile long burrito.
Yay!
None of mine have been good so far, huh?
Janet, come on. It's so random, okay? I've never complained about not getting scores before.
I haven't gotten one
All
yet.
right.
Okay, guys, listen up. A true
Come
ninja
closer than I
understands
have.
that
Go ahead.
a true ninja understands that invisibility is a matter of patience and blank.
Have you? Oh yeah, you and Chris definitely went some stuff together. Like I said, if there's like pets from like Temple or ICC that you want, I'm more than happy. I can get this. I don't know why, but
Okay, we're ready.
All right. A true ninja understands
run,
that
Tempest to see if we
invisibility is a matter of patience and my imaginary friend
The
who
Chris
happens to
doesn't
be a
have either.
ghost is a matter of patience and free grub is a matter of patience and wanking. Twitch, don't be mad at us.
Yeah.
I'm going with my imaginary friend who happens to be a ghost.
That's okay.
Hey, mine was good.
All right, Janet, you're up.
Was yours wanking?
Okay, I am going
Yeah.
to do my first 3 blank. Can you stand it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Federal law prohibits blank on planes. Keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while the blank sign is on. Keep your tray locked in its upright position and enjoy blank. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
My hair is in my eye and my eye is itching now.
You're always itchy.
Especially when the mosquitoes that are in the house bite me.
Get it. Have the grand whatever.
This one may take a while.
I hope no one's mad at me for my little rant against that troll earlier.
No.
Oh no, you handled them
You
very,
handled it
very
very well.
succinctly.
Succinctly.
Yeah, you knew what I was trying to say.
Yep.
It's just people like that piss me off.
I don't blame you. It's like, excuse me, pal, you do not talk to the founder and creator that way. Got it?
Oh, okay. Are we
Like
ready?
I said,
Yep.
hopefully not with the FCC.
Let him be with the
Federal law
FCC
prohibits
because
wop-rat.
guess what?
Keep
We're
your
not
seatbelt
part
fastened
of
while
any
the-
purview of the FCC.
This is right. I wanted them both.
Sorry about that, Jan.
Yeah, okay. The page is taking too long to load. Okay, a wombat having a single friend and over 8 badgers in a single shed. A
Wow.
T-Rex the size of a cat crying over spilled Legos and wearing pajamas to school. And a lumberjack with a beard and flannel and everything. Road rash and mother effing snakes on this mother effing plane. Okay. While I like the homage to Samuel L. Jackson, I like this one.
Yes.
But I did
Ah,
like
you
the
can
homage
be.
to Samuel L. Jackson. Who had
Okay,
that one?
Einstein is
That
saying
was
the
me.
page is all right. Einstein is saying the page is taking too long to load.
All
Could
right.
be that's probably internet issues. All right, Frodo, you're up.
All right, ladies. And the germ.
Kids, Dad is trying something new this week. It's called blank.
I could say one thing, but it'd probably get us kicked off Twitch in about 2 seconds.
60 then.
I could have picked that one without wasting that.
Ah, walking around, walking around, walking
Honey, you're a brat.
around.
Hey,
I know, right.
Sarah may be a brat, but that's only because she had you for a teacher.
I like the trolls and the Zendaya trolls and
Okay, we're ready.
All right.
the Terrans. Simple fact that
Wooden teeth, summoning Garfunkel slowly merging into one being in the X Files.
but this is what's different with the druids.
Syfunken.
Yes.
I gotta go
I know who's gonna
Funkin'.
win.
I
I
gotta go
know.
Funkin'.
Wait a minute, it can't be me right now because I'm about to play the card. I'm about to show the card. So
You're doing it up to 5.
I know.
But
Right?
she can't win this round. She's judge.
Yeah. What
Right.
is this? Oh
Judge.
God, what is this? Blank.
You're still a brat, honey.
Yeah, but you had a good teacher, didn't you, Sarah?
God damn it.
There we go. All right, show me the cards.
Damn it.
Batman, crates of Corona beer, and my husband's newfound disdain for socks. I'm gonna give it to the disdain for socks.
I already have a disdain for socks anyway because I don't like the fact that they pull on the hairs on top of your
Those.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is a
Who got
twofer.
that last one?
Okay.
Me.
Good evening and welcome aboard blank. Next stop, blank.
Ooh. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Good thing déjeuner.
Good afternoon, monsieur. And how are we today? Better. Better? Better get a bucket. I'm gonna throw up.
Hey Janet, we're in on you.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
I may have screwed up.
Don't worry about it.
Good evening and welcome aboard the Starship Booby Prize. Next stop, getting sucked into the vacuum of space.
I think I know who that belongs to.
Good evening and welcome aboard Barnacles. Next stop, your firstborn child. Good evening and welcome aboard Being Fully Clothed. Next stop, a cow that milks you. I'm going to have to go with the Starship Booby Prize.
Finally, thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay.
Broda,
This
I
is a
gotta say,
This is a two blank.
Okay.
cool.
Blank plus time equals blank. I figure since it's just us, we could do the multi
Yeah.
blank ones.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I had
I was
to text
gonna.
someone.
That's fun.
And we all know who it is.
Yeah.
Chicken with the nicest ankles and Scarlett
Johansson.
The chicken with the nicest ankles plus time equals Scarlett Johansson. A rug that really ties the room together plus $20,000 of your own money.
Plus time.
Okay, a rug that really
equals-
ties the room together plus time equals $20,000 of your own money. Refried beans plus time equals the laughs we've shared. I like that one.
Thank you.
You're
Ooh.
welcome. Okay. Next.
I was gonna tell you, Frodo. I'm trying to remember what you and I agreed on earlier about the high school graduations, but what got to me, I think I said this, but it worries me that we got people acting like they got to focus on each other's accidents of birth instead of what they did and what they do.
Yeah, that bugs the shit out of me
We're
too.
waiting on you to start, Chaos.
I know. Please. Okay, guys, I gotta do this in a certain way, so give me one moment. Sarah,
Okay.
can you be quiet for a minute? I gotta do this the right way.
Uh-oh.
Just trust me. You'll
Okay.
get a kick out of this when I'm done.
Okay.
All right.
Please come closer. I want to stare into your amazing bank.
Love that.
It was intended to be an invitation, honey. Like Jafar.
Like, what was that snake's name in the Jungle Book?
Ka.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oddly enough, voiced by Scarlett
Cards.
Johansson in the remake.
Oh, I do gotta say one thing positive happened today in Iowa,
What was
other
that?
than Christian Riviera. A Marion police officer who dropped the N bomb on someone got fired today.
Ooh. Okay, we're
You
ready, Chaos.
think?
Frodo, something.
Allergy tonight gloves. I want to stare into your amazing nostrils. And then whatever. I gotta give it.
God, that's so stupid.
Well, Sarah just got a kick out of one, so I have to do it.
No, I didn't get a kick out of that.
I want to stare into your amazing nostrils. And John's the winner!
Hey,
It worked way too well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. You may not like to think what I would have done had we
All
been
right.
playing all bad cards.
Okay.
Well, we could
Okay,
do that
guys.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Guys,
What?
here's the situation. I don't know if Mike and Ash are going to be on the show.
Yeah.
Mike just said to me that he has a lot on his mind.
Okay.
What we can do.
Would you like to
Among
stop
Us?
here? We could.
Well,
Among
we
Us?
don't need to stop the show. What I was
No, not
gonna
stop the
say-
show. Stop the game.
Among Us?
No, stop this.
I know. Stop.
Cards Against Humanity.
I was gonna pull out the game. The trivia.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Then we'll go ahead and hop out of this.
Mm,
Okay, we'll just hop out of here.
well, at least I got one.
Yeah. But listen, Janet, I've had times where I didn't get anything. Okay.
All right, ladies and germs.
Who's
I
keeping
got-
score?
That's up to me. So give me just a
Yep.
second. Give me a second. Chicken. Am I saying that? I don't know.
I still like the idea of a chicken with the nicest ankles plus time equals Scarlett Johansson.
She's kind of a skinny mini, isn't she?
Okay, come. All right,
But
give me a
she is
second. Give me a
cute.
second. My WordPad is playing games with me. Come on, WordPad, stop.
Oh, I remember I was complaining I couldn't remember where I put my watch and my Among Us bracelet.
Uh-huh.
They're on my Chester drawers, laying next to mine.
Nice.
Okay. Come on. There we go. That's better. Now I can do
All right, ladies.
Okay, give me a second. Hold on.
Same rules. Wait till you're through reading the question before we throw in our answers, right?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. This one's gonna be really easy, but let's start with an easy one anyway.
Yeah.
Shiitake, enoki, button, porcini are all types of what?
Mushrooms.
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 Wow, Shirley got it first.
Hey, it was a three-way tie according to me. Shirley, John, and me.
Y'all were pretty close. Go for it.
Okay, I'll go again. Hold on, give me a second to give it to him.
No. Why don't we make an exception since we all three got it really super close? Give us each a point.
That's what I'm saying, Jan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, give me just a second here to get it.
Shiitake gave it away for me.
Yeah, that's the same thing, shiitake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
All right.
I was clocked and primed.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. Who won the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1918 for the services he rendered to the advancement of physics by his discovery of energy quanta?
Um,
Albert Einstein?
Wasn't Einstein.
No.
Niels Bohr.
Nope.
Um,
Let me know if
J.J.
you
Thompson.
Nope. You surrender?
Yes.
Surrender.
Surrendered.
Max Planck. Planck.
All
Okay.
right.
I thought we give multiple choices when none of us can guess.
I don't know if anyone would have gotten it.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
good point. That yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. That'd be too difficult.
Mhm.
Okay. What 1990 John Hughes movie was hyped as a family comedy without the family?
16 Candles.
Nope.
Home Alone.
Bingo.
Okay. Yeah. And Macaulay Culkin kicked bad guy ass in that one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he did it twice.
All right. What is the topmost part of a column called?
What is the apex?
Finial? No, that's never mind.
Apex?
Nope.
I have no idea.
Support?
Okay, I'm going to go through multiple choices now. Your choices are capital, link, dab, or slab.
Capital.
Capital.
Yep, it is capital.
And John got it first. I heard him.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So
What is the color of New York's Staten Island ferry?
red? White?
Nope.
Blue?
Blue?
Nope.
Yellow.
Pink? Yellow?
You're close, John.
Orange.
Yep.
Huh.
What? Okay.
Got it. Got it noted.
Okay. This one, John, will probably get right away, but I'm going to throw it anyway. Absolute zero is equal to 0 degrees on what temperature scale?
Kelvin.
Yep.
Yep, it is Kelvin.
You remember what it is in Celsius?
Negative 273.15.
1.5.
It was I knew it was something like that. But most people just consider negative 273 to be absolute zero, but because to get that 0.15
Did any of you guys ever see the Bond movie? Oh, I forget which. I can't remember the title, but this guy, Russian guy, he's a smart ass. He thinks he knows all about the computers, but
That's GoldenEye.
His base gets destroyed, and he's like looking around like this, and he comes up, I am invincible, and about
Then
that
he's
time
showered with liquid nitrogen.
Yes, And he looks like an ice statue.
That was
All right.
Boris Grishenko, about whom was
Here's
once said, Boris would not know a woman if one came up and sat on his head.
here's the
Okay,
funny thing
that was
about that.
that
With
was
regards to liquid nitrogen in the
Natalia.
human body, the reaction wouldn't be that fast. You have so much heat inside your body that you would still be able to maintain it, even if you were dumped on by about 100 gallons of liquid nitrogen. Unless you were dipped in and held in for about a day, you would still be alive.
Well, they
Wow.
had to make an exception. It was a movie.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's unrealistic as hell because of how much heat the human body generates.
True.
All right, next question.
Ah, what was the theme of the first Macy's Thanksgiving parade?
Thanksgiving?
There was a theme to it, and no, it wasn't just Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving with the family?
Mm-mm. Multiple
The
choice?
Light and the Seven Dwarves?
Go ahead.
Multiple choice?
Yeah.
All right. Sultans, immigration,
Equality?
Mother Goose, or Teddy Roosevelt's exquisite ass.
Okay.
Mother Goose.
What did you say, Janet? Yeah, Shirley.
Mother-
Goose. I said
It was Mother
Goose.
Goose. I think
Sultans.
John got it first, but what did you laugh? Oh, Sarah said it first.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Jan, what were you laughing about, Oddball?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, Teddy Roosevelt's magnificent.
Yeah, that's
ass.
it. That's what I was laughing at.
Oh,
The theme was Sultans, right?
No, it was Mother Goose.
Okay. I thought Janet and I said that about the same time.
I think
Yeah, I think so.
so. Tiebreaker then.
Okay.
All right. Between me and Janet.
Mhm.
What is suspended from the ceiling of the American Natural History Museum?
a T-Rex skull. A T-Rex? No, no. The Spirit of St. the Lindbergh's airplane.
You know, John?
The Spirit of St. Louis, I thought.
No.
Okay, can I answer even though I probably won't get a point for it?
USS Enterprise?
Go for it.
Well, that's the
Okay.
Smithsonian.
Now can you repeat the question one more time just to be sure?
What is suspended from the ceiling of the American Natural History Museum?
A pterodactyl?
Nope.
Oh.
Here we go. We're going into multiple choice.
All right.
You've got the original model of the USS Enterprise before alterations. You've got the first Patriot missile, a blue whale, or a griffin.
A blue whale.
Blue whale.
Yep, it is blue whale.
John
And
got
so
it
John
you and I
first.
tied again, John.
No, I heard John say it first.
Yep, John said it first.
Janet, come on.
You won trivia once.
Yeah, come on.
Okay. Uh,
Joking around.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I got one question, so I'm good.
All right. What? Blah, 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 blah. Hold on. What director died 4 months before the release of his movie Eyes Wide Shut?
Scorsese?
Mm-mm.
Tarantino.
Nope.
Tarantino's still alive. Let's
Oh,
see.
I think Scorsese still is too.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Eyes wide shut.
Okay, so he died. So he died 4 months before.
The release of the movie Eyes Wide Shut.
Stanley
No
Kubrick.
idea.
Bingo. Kubrick is it.
Stanley Kubrick?
Yep.
The guy who did that disgusting movie, A Clockwork Orange, did Eyes Wide Shut?
Yeah.
Also did 2001, 2010, The Shining, Full Metal
Kubrick wrote The
Jacket.
Shining. I thought that was Stephen King.
Stephen King wrote it. Stanley Kubrick directed it.
Okay.
By the way, people, I got Grogu representing.
Who played the role of Sue Ann Nevins on the Mary Tyler Moore Show?
Betty White.
Bingo.
Hard ass.
Sue Ann was so annoying a character against
Oh, about
Mary
as
Tyler
bad as
Moore.
that English gal on, about as bad as that young English gal on 2.5 Men, who's forever chasing Charlie.
All right, here's one for y'all. This one, I don't know. John may actually know this one.
Go for it.
Pretty quickly. What is the world's smallest country?
Vatican City.
Surely got it right on the nose.
I think Carmen Sandiego for that one.
Where
No,
in
the
world
answer is
was
Vatican
Carmen
City,
Sandiego?
honey.
That's
It's
what-
stuck up.
Where
I
the
actually
fuck is Carmen Sandiego?
but
Yeah.
but I learned that actually playing that game on a friend's computer back in the 80s. So
Yeah,
man,
Vatican
I'm gonna look
City
up something
is
I gotta
only
show you afterwards.
0.6 miles in diameter, and it's stuck straight in the middle of Rome.
yep.
I wonder if you get in trouble for just walking into Vatican City.
Yeah, if you don't have an appointment, you will.
What is the name of the Tokyo Stock Market Index?
Nikkei.
God damn, Shirley!
You're cheating.
No, I'm not. I just know it.
Well, you know what? You lived in Japan for a while.
Yeah, but then I watch about some of these stock markets on TV, on the news every so often. I know the one in Japan is called the Nikkei.
Okay, this
Okay.
one's going to be a little bit more interesting because I don't know if Shirley will get this one. The alt thing is the national parliament of which country?
Sweden?
Wedding?
What was that, Janet?
No, repeat the question because I didn't quite understand it.
The Althing. Althing. It's the
Norway?
national parliament of what country?
Norway.
Nope.
Sweden.
Sweden.
Nope.
Switzerland?
Nope. All right,
Iceland.
There it is.
Say it, Iceland?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, let me make sure I got his. There, got it.
Sorry about that.
This is over.
What band released the song Mama, we are all crazy now?
Black Sabbath?
No. The way it's spelled, just so you know, Mama is normal. Weir is Weer. All is normal. Crazy is Crazee. And now is normal.
Oh,
No idea.
not a clue.
Anything, John?
No.
Okay, multiple choice. You got Pink Floyd. You got Dire Straits. You got Slade. And you've got Korn.
Corn.
Slade.
Janet got it. Wade was correct.
Hey, Janet's got 2.
Yep. I just took a wild guess.
Nothing wrong with that.
I just took a wild guess.
Okay, this one's interesting, and I didn't even know this one. So if that tells you something, Betsy Ross was born with a fully formed set of what?
Teeth.
Yeah, she was actually.
I bet you that hurt her mama when she tried to suckle when she was a baby.
Yeah. You know who else was born with a fully formed set of teeth?
Who?
Dracula.
Elphabathrop.
Who?
Look into Wicked, The Life and Times of the Wicked Witch of the West, and you'll understand.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
What drink is made from fermented honey, yeast, and water?
Mead.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Dang.
Anna, take it easy, okay? You've won. Listen,
No,
you've
I was
won.
starting to say it, and he beat me to it.
Oh, okay.
No, I have a friend that gets mead whenever he can find it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next.
Thank you. Next.
All right, here's one. What Guns N' Roses star decided his real name, William Bailey, wasn't cool enough?
Axl
Slash?
Rose.
Bingo. John got it.
Ah.
Axel.
After the show's done, whoever knows it, tell me what Axl Rose is an anagram for.
Whose debut solo album was entitled Schizophonic?
Ozzy?
Nope.
Freddie Mercury?
Nope.
Don't think it was Sting.
Mm-mm. All right, we're going into multiple choice here.
All right.
Jerry Halliwell, the Police, Rob Thomas, or what? Cyndi Lauper.
Rob Thomas.
Nope.
Oh.
Cyndi Lauper?
Nope.
Jerry
The first
Halliwell.
one, I get the first one.
Jerry
Halliwell is correct. Who the hell is Jerry Halliwell?
Did
Well,
I
the
guess
Spice
Jerry?
Girls.
Was that me?
Oh.
Was that me?
She was Scary Spice, right?
No, she was
Ginger.
Ginger Spice.
Okay.
So did I guess it right? Did I? Couldn't remember the name, so I said the first one.
I actually think she did.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. I can fix that. Okay. Thank you. Next.
So now I have 3, right?
Correct. In fact, I'll give a score check right now. John's got 9. I've got 6. Janice got 3.
All right.
Oh, what about Frodo?
He's judging.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who celebrated his 111th birthday during the Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring?
J.R.R. Tolkien.
Nope.
Oh.
Character.
Oh.
Gandalf.
Frodo? No, Bilbo.
Yep,
Gandalf.
Bilbo.
It's Bilbo. Yep. That's it. It was Bilbo.
His name is Bilbo, Bilbo, Bilbo Baggins. He's only 3 feet tall.
Leonard Nimoy.
Yep.
The Ballad of Bilbo Baggins. Hard to come by that anymore, too.
You can find it on YouTube.
All right. Norman Rock.
It's Norman Rockwell, obviously.
Yes, Norman Rockwell. His name is so hard to get strung together. I'm sorry.
That's
Norman
true.
Rockwell?
My tongue has a problem with it, John.
Okay.
Norman Rockwell is the official artist of which state?
Maine.
Nope.
New Hampshire?
Massachusetts.
There it is. Massachusetts is correct.
Yay.
Wrong thing.
But it was somewhere in New England.
Yeah, I was going for New Hampshire.
Ah. What did John Wilkes Booth trip on as he jumped on the stage of Ford's Theater?
The edge of the box.
There's a specific word I'm looking for.
The rail?
Mm-mm.
The opera
The-
box.
The orchestra box?
Nope.
The balustrade?
You've got the first name right, at least. The first letter
banister?
right. You've got the first letter right, is what I was trying to say.
The box, not the box. The balustrade, the banister.
I'm just going to give it to you because I don't think any of you would get it.
Yeah.
Bunting.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the curtains.
We might have a new person joining.
Do it, Snow.
Oh, geez, this is going to be a good one.
Okay.
Which TV show used the song Love and Marriage by Frank Sinatra?
Married Children.
Damn, the ladies.
Okay, I think
One each, or tiebreaker.
I'd say tiebreaker.
Let's go
Yeah,
tiebreaker.
let's go tiebreaker. Because that was
And
nuts.
marriage goes together like a horse and carriage.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Let me tell you,
Excuse me.
brother, can't have one without
Without
the
the other.
All right, for the tiebreaker. bleh.
Eh.
Which of the 7 dwarves comes first alphabetically?
Doc. Oh.
No.
happy, grumpy, dog, sneezy, sleepy.
Happy, grumpy, sneezy.
And think of the 7 dwarves' names.
Dopey?
No.
I think
You
it
alright?
is Doc, because there's Doc, happy, sneezy, grumpy.
Dopey.
I know what it
Everybody-
is, and I can't say it.
I know. Here's the thing. Everyone forgets one dwarf, and that's the answer.
Bashful.
There it is. Bashful.
Oh, God.
I chased a polecat up a tree way out upon a limb, and when he got the best of me, I got the worst of him.
I know it's so stupid to get back.
All right. What year did the construction of the Berlin Wall start? This is for everyone.
1945,
Nope.
1948.
Nope.
47. 1947.
You guys are way behind.
1961.
1939.
Bingo. 1961.
Ah, right.
Okay, and another answer to that question, when did the Berlin Wall fall?
89.
Didn't stay up long.
Stayed up long enough.
Yeah, 28 years.
All right. This one Sarah should get instantly. What dessert consists of beaten egg whites, sugar,
Cheesecake.
and cream of tartar?
Souffle?
Meringue.
There it is. Actually, Janet got it.
Way to go. Way to go, Janet.
I forget.
Yeah, that's what you put on the top of a lemon meringue pie.
All right. Melissophobia is the fear of what?
Oh, God.
Lisophobia?
The fear of
Leaves.
leases.
Leaves? Falling leaves?
No.
No, that's not it.
Melisso.
The fear of Melissa.
I have no idea.
Well, I'll
I'm
do a
kidding.
multiple choice. And because you said I have to, Melissa's answer one. Lines, nails, or bees.
Bees.
What'd she say?
Bees.
Sarah got it. Sarah got it first. Sarah
Yeah,
got
but-
it before you,
Okay,
John.
let me add her. Let me add her in here because I didn't know she was gonna be in here. Hold on. Let's see.
She's got two now, Shirley.
Okay, got it.
All right. Oh, jeez. John, this one I'm hoping you get. But
All
if
right.
you do, I don't want you to take the point on it.
Why?
Because it's going to be easy for you, I think.
So?
You'll see why. What word is both a computer programming language and a nickname for coffee?
Java.
Holy shit, Sarah got it first.
Give me liberty or give me Java.
My dad and John all talk about.
Write JavaScript just for fun.
What is the diameter
Chased
of a
after
golf
the fox
hole?
on the run.
3 inches.
Nope.
4
What
inches.
was the question? I didn't hear it.
Close.
What is the diameter of a golf hole? 4.5 inches?
One
You're
and a half.
close.
5
5?
inches.
You're actually
4.75.
going.
4.75.
6 inches.
You're very close, but you're off by a little bit.
4.6?
4.7.
I'm just gonna give it to y'all. 4.25 inches.
Oh.
That was a little under.
Well, like this now.
Okay, everybody gets a point on that one.
No, more like this in diameter.
Yeah.
All right, everyone will get a point on that one.
Okay.
What is?
I'm gonna run Black Temple on Warlock.
Oops, not that. There we go. All right.
Score
check.
in.
All right.
Oh,
Let's see.
jeez.
Hold on. Hold on. Before you start, let me do a score check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 13 for John, 9 for me, 5 for Janet, 4 for Sarah.
All right, guys. What does Veni Vidi Vici translate into?
I came, I saw, I conquered.
I saw, I
Yep.
conquered.
That's it.
That's
John
it.
got it
That's-
first.
That's it. Okay.
And
I
it's-
came,
it's
I
either
saw, I
Roman or
conquered.
Latin, right?
Latin.
It's Latin,
Rome.
yeah.
Yeah, it's Latin.
I know that one, but I don't.
All right. Here's another interesting one that I don't know if any of you will get. And if one of you does, I'm going to be like, what the fuck?
All right, go for it.
But the most likely one to get it is probably going to be John. The bands White Snake and Rainbow were both splinter groups from what British rock band?
Van Halen.
Nope.
U2?
British rock band.
British.
White
Rolling
Snake
Stones?
and
Flamers?
the Kinks?
Going into multiple choice mode.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd, the Beatles, Deep Purple, or Bush.
Deep Purple.
Deep purple.
Yep, that's it. Deep Purple.
Yay.
Both you and Sarah got it.
Janet said
John
it too.
did too. John
Janet,
did it too.
Janet, John, and Sarah got it.
So Give them each a point.
Okay, that'll work. And I'll tell you right now, it's 10:21. So
We're good still.
Fire in the sky.
wait a minute. What am I doing? What am I giving myself a point for? I didn't answer it. Duh.
It's okay.
There. Now I'm trying to take Sarah's points away. Stop. Okay, got it. I'm straight now.
Go for it, Frodo.
Oh.
Why are capons castrated?
Because because of the fact that the farmer does not want that many chicks in his hen house.
What was that? Sarah got it.
Why are capons?
To improve the quality of its flesh. She
Oh.
said tender meat.
Okay.
Okay. That works.
Yeah, that works very well.
That works for me.
What do you think, John? Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay, on the subject of birds, what bird has black skin and black meat?
The
Goose?
penguin?
No, it's a type of chicken, and I cannot remember the name of it. I was hoping somebody else would.
The Cornish game hen?
Oh.
No, it's a chicken, not a game hen.
I know what she's talking about because I saw it at the National Fair one year. But
Yeah,
I can't think of the name of
Um,
it. I can't think of the name of it.
Okay.
Anyway, next question.
What was the code name for the evacuation of Allied soldiers from the beaches of Dunkirk, France?
Run!
No.
No.
No, seriously, I don't know.
I don't either.
Give us multiple choice, dude.
Okay, all these are operation names, so assume the word operation in front, okay?
Gotcha.
Operation Tiger Eye, Operation Dynamo, Operation Runkers Run, or Operation Stroganoff.
Operation Tiger Eye.
Oh.
What's the second one?
Operation Dynamo.
There it is, Operation Dynamo. I'm going to give it to both Shirley and Jan because they were both on the same page.
Okay, cool. All right, it's 10:24. Let's make this one the last question.
One more.
Well, actually, we have time for a few more. I had to refresh.
Okay.
Yeah.
How high is the crossbar on a football goalpost?
12 feet?
Nope.
10 feet?
Bingo. 10 feet it is.
I better know that since I watch a lot of college football.
How about this? Renee Leniak, Renelaennac, invented which aid for doctors in 1816?
Stethoscope?
What is the stethoscope?
That's it. That's exactly right. Shirley said it first.
I thought I got it in first, but go ahead and give it to Shirley. Go ahead and give it to Shirley. I don't want to be considered a sore loser.
In The Simpsons, according to Ned Flanders, 1 in every 9 people are what?
I don't know. I don't watch the show.
Gay?
You better give us multiple choice on that.
Okay. Pious Christians, Rice Krispie treat lovers, left-handed, or one bald?
Left-handed.
Left-handed.
Sarah got it first, though. But
Okay.
yes, it is left-handed.
Okay.
Okay. This one should be interesting, and I'm betting you Shirley or Janet is going to get it first.
Okay.
What was the gang name of John Travolta and his cohorts in the movie Grease?
Ah,
Oh,
The Jets,
no, that was
Nope.
the ladies.
the
No, that was
Sharks,
from what?
Nope.
the
That's
Greasers.
Nope.
I can't
all right.
remember.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Okay. The Terrors, the Innies, the T-Birds, or the Psychos?
The T-Birds.
when you
Sarah,
see
you
my
should.
when you see my arm like that, you know what it was.
Sarah, if you're gonna play, you really should join the call.
Yeah.
John said. John said if you're gonna play, you should join.
I don't know if you got a
She says why?
Because that way we can actually know that Frodo's not.
Actually, Sarah, if you speak a little louder so that they can hear it, just a little bit.
Okay. Let's go 2 more questions because we are getting close to 10:30.
Oh. What is the biggest country without a river?
Uh, not Japan, is it?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Anything.
I'm gonna say
Laos?
Australia.
Nope. Nope.
No, Australia's got rivers.
Yeah. It has to
Multiple
be
choice?
no, wait, hold on. It's got to be a landlocked country. So.
No, it doesn't actually.
Oh, okay.
It just doesn't have any rivers going through it at all.
Okay. Go ahead. Multiple choice it.
Your multiple choices are Iran, Bangladesh, Saudi Arabia, or Kathmandu.
Saudi
Iran.
Arabia.
Saudi Arabia is correct, and it was Shirley that got it first. Sarah
Yeah.
was right there with you.
Hey, Mike.
Howdy.
Michael
Hey.
Diggs.
Well, you came just at closing time.
Yeah.
That's fine. Things took longer than planned.
That's okay.
All right.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
I will explain more after the show because, well, let's just say that the ending of the first round did not end well.
Okay.
All right.
What former Cosby Show star tied the knot with Lenny Kravitz in 1987?
Lisa Bonet. Lisa Bonet.
Damn straight.
All
Lisa
right. What's the
Bonet.
final score?
Okay, let's see. Janet had ended up with 7. Sarah ended up with 8. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. 10, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. John wins with 15.
Wow.
What was my final? What was my
Janet,
final?
you got 7.
Not bad.
Yeah, I was
bad.
1 behind John. Not bad.
Well, how about this? I got one more that I can do.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
actually, 2 more. Let's see what happens. In what country is the Waterloo battlefield?
France?
Nope.
France?
Italy?
Nope. Nope.
United States?
Nope.
Switzerland?
England?
Nope.
Ireland?
Spain?
Here's your choices: Poland, Russia, Belgium, or Norway.
Belgium.
Belgium it is.
Oh, this Belgium.
And the second question. What grapefruit-sized object has been reckoned to be the largest single cell on Earth? Grapefruit-sized object, largest single cell on Earth.
A jellyfish? A man of war?
A hailstone? No, that's not right.
An amanita? No.
I don't have a clue.
There's a cell even bigger than an amoeba, dude. Way bigger.
You know
I
what?
said an
You know what,
amanita.
Frodo? Let's just surrender. Don't even give us multiple choices. I don't think we're gonna figure it out.
An ostrich ovum.
Oh wow.
Oy.
See, like I said, we would never have gotten that.
What? What'd you say, hun?
Big eggs.
Well, since
right.
we have a tie right now.
Let's just leave it at that. I'm not worried about it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
What the fuck?
What?
The fuck? I gotta do this one. This one won't count for anything, but it's just so funny. I have to do it.
Okay.
All right.
What country once technically fought a war against a species of bird?
Holland.
Oh.
Spain?
Nope.
Israel.
You got it, hun.
What was it?
Australia.
Oh. Yeah, taming ostriches and emus wouldn't have been easy.
The Emu War.
Ah, okay. All right, so with that in mind, John and I ended up tied, but we're good.
I got a little curiosity about an emu egg.
They're a little bit smaller.
No, that's not its most unique characteristic. There was a woman out at a local Renaissance festival that made jewelry out of ostrich eggs and emu eggs. And you know what the most unique thing about an emu shell was?
What?
Yeah, she would cut it into different shapes, and you look it up. No, wait a minute. Which one of the big bird eggs is black?
Emus.
But anyway, you turn it over, and there would be this ring of blue on the inside of the shell.
Mm-hmm. Cool. All right. So here's what we got. Of course, Monday is Memorial Day. We will not have a show at all. So we'll come back Tuesday with Tune In Tuesday, Warzone Wednesday. Attention to One will be on Thursday. We'll determine a topic over the weekend. Don't worry about that. And Friday will be our Friday Fun Day Game du Jour, which will be Nearly Naughty Mad Libs.
We haven't done that one in about a month.
Yeah, well, that's about right. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it right now. You know, it is Memorial Day weekend. Yes, it's a 3-day weekend for a lot of us. It's a holiday. We're gonna have barbecues. It's the unofficial start of summer. But don't forget the real reason for Memorial Day. It is to honor those who gave the ultimate sacrifice so we can do all these things in the first place.
Yeah. How does that go on the coasters? It's the land of the free because of the brave.
Exactly. So it's like, please do not forget those who did give the ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I mean, Memorial Day, it's like, it's not actually supposed to be like a celebration day, you might say. It's supposed to be a lot more
It's a
somber.
holy day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean, you know, like I said, it's the unofficial start of summer, which is fine. But also remember this. Also remember, as usual, please, especially this weekend, don't drink and drive. Please, don't text and drive. Do not play your mobile games and drive. Seriously, don't. And do think and drive though. Be alert because there are going to be a lot of people hitting the road this weekend. A lot of people doing traveling this weekend. So just, you know, be defensive. Just don't do anything stupid. And also remember to wear your seatbelts because it is required by law in all 50 states. And Click It or Ticket is underway in probably all of them, I'll bet. So if you don't wear your seatbelt, get ready to get a ticket. All right, so let me play the 10-second ending here. If I can get all the way to the bottom. The bottom. Let's see.
All right, I'm gonna jump out quick. Oh wait, no, I'll stay. I got
All
it.
right. All right. So with that in mind, I'm going to say love, peace, and chicken grease. Everyone have a wonderful Memorial Day holiday weekend. And we will see you back on Tuesday, not Monday, but Tuesday for Tune In Tuesday. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you later. Night, everybody.
Good night,
Bye, everyone. See you Monday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It's all
I'm
right.
tired.
It's okay. Don't worry.